Welcome back to another episode with me, Luke. So in today's episode, we're going to jump straight into the Bitcoin price in just a second. And as you can see, we're having a pretty good week in the world of the crypto altcoins. So yeah, Pulse Chain is up almost 60%, Beam is up 28%, you've got Chili's up 44%, Hex is up for the week 27%, and so on. So the altcoins are pumping, and that's because Bitcoin right now is taking a breather, consolidating either for the next leg higher, or are we going to go lower? But again, usually this is the case when Bitcoin has its pump. A couple of weeks after, the altcoins start going crazy, especially when Bitcoin is consolidating. So congratulations to all those that hold any of these coins, maybe Link, Blur, etc. We also have Tezos, that's up almost 30%. We have Ethereum, a name service, whatever this is, but I mean everything pumps. It's crazy in crypto. If you're new here, then during a bull market, which I believe we are in right now, I don't think we're going to see lows of 15,000 ever again. And you know, some people are still waiting for a 9k Bitcoin, and it's most likely 98-99% not going to happen. So any bears out there that are waiting for a Bitcoin lower than 10k, then I'm sorry, you're going to be waiting for a very long time. So in a bull run, anyone can make money. It's just the difficulty is keeping it during a bear market. And so over the next year, I'm going to try and help you, again, not financial advice, pick some decent altcoins from my experience, also from some research. Again, do your own research, and then I'll help you try and make some money in crypto. So anybody can make money in crypto during a bull run. I mean, an idiot can make money in the bull run. The most difficult thing is to keep it during a bear market. So this year, very, very bullish, and we're gonna, I mean, whatever altcoin, usually 90, 95, 96% of them pump during a bull run anyway. So you're gonna make money for sure just by being in the space alone. So if you're in the space, you're gonna make money this year and early next year. So like I just said, the hardest part is keeping it during a bear market, but that's for another time, not for today. So well done, congratulations to those that are in the altcoin space right now, maybe dollar cost averaging, and that's probably the best bet to have during this bull run of this year. So keep dollar cost averaging, and for those that like to trade, then I'm going to show you a quick trade on the Bitcoin price. So as you can see, if we go to the 4-hourly time frame, like I said in yesterday's video, I expect this CME gap to get filled. We 99% filled it up. So like I mentioned yesterday, we'll probably come back up to this area, which we did do. We filled it up pretty much, and now we're just rolling over. So Bitcoin is boring right now. It's been boring for a few days, a couple of weeks in fact, going into this new year. And it's something exactly I was speaking about at the end of last year, that if you were with me at the beginning, October, November, December, usually good months, especially leading up to a Bitcoin bull run. Going into January, February, it's not so great. Just before the halving, especially in the early part of the year, we do see sometimes some pullbacks, and we did come all the way up to around 49k, and now we've come right back down here. So if you're trading this, if you want a short-term trade, then what am I seeing right now? Well, if we go to the daily, we potentially have right now a bear flag forming just here. I mean, you probably can see this, it's quite obvious, so it's not the best drawing anyway, so it is what it is. And then if we take this bear flag down here, this would give us a price target of around 38,797 US dollars. So I do expect this. So like I've been saying, we've come down, we come back up, we've filled up the CME gap, and I expect this thing to take another leg down, fill up this gap, and that price target would smash, or basically close this CME gap, and then we'll see what happens from there. So is that a possibility? I don't want to be obviously short term bearish, but this year completely bullish. This is just for trading, by the way, so don't get mixed up with investing and trading. If you want to trade short term, I will not be trading this, but if you want to do it, then maybe just wait for that breakdown of around 42,000. Yeah, 42,055. Put your trade in, and you can make a nice profit of almost 8%. So if you want to take that right now, then I mean, you go ahead. Not financial advice, of course. You can get my Bybit Bitflex link in the description below. So again, if you want to take this trade, then maybe just wait for confirmation that we break this support here on this bear flag, and we come down to about the $42,000, and then you can make a nice 7-8%. If you're using leverage, if you're using a 10x leverage, you make a nice 75-80% profit there with this simple trade. So let's see if this trade works out. If we do break down to those levels, and then yeah, we're back down at that range of coming back down to that $37,500 level. So I do expect this thing to roll over and come back down and continue to go lower before we shoot up a lot higher to that 6-figure Bitcoin that I've been talking about. So if you want to trade that, go ahead. Just remember to set your, if you're doing a short position, you want your stop loss at 0.5% or 1%. So you don't want to lose more than 1% in a trade. So this would be a risk to reward ratio of 7-to-1. So it's yeah, a nice trade to take if you want to take this. And as you start seeing this come lower, then maybe just have a trailing stop loss so that you can break even if ever it bounces back up. You don't want to get wrecked. You don't want to lose any money. That's the key. So if you're going to lose something, then make sure to lose 0.5% or 1%. Don't lose more than 1%. Try to stay in the game as long as possible, because you will have opportunities for some good trades. And yeah, just make sure you have that stop loss in place. So I'm going to leave that here. Let's see what happens. Again, this is just speculation. You can go short, you can go long. If you don't agree with me and you want to go long, then again, the link to Bybit Bitflex is in the description below. If you want to go long here and then be my guest, go ahead. Okay, but that's what I'm seeing right now. So let's see if this plays out. So far it has, with the CME gap. It's been filled up pretty much, and I still expect us to come back down and fill this gap up. So that's pretty much it for today. Thanks guys and girls. Make sure to leave a comment in the section below. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave a thumbs up would be nice for the algorithm, and I will see you guys next time.